Hello everyone, today, we talk about Pope Francis, a life of humanity. This is good for listening practice to you. Pope Francis was born on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Francis hailed from a working-class family of Italian immigrants. His early life was marked by simplicity and resilience. At the age of 21, he underwent surgery for a severe respiratory illness, a pivotal moment that led him to discern his vocation to the priesthood. In 1958, he entered the Society of Jesus, embarking on a path that would profoundly shape his future. Ordained a priest in 1969, Bergoglio's ministry was characterized by a deep commitment to pastoral care and social justice. He served in various roles within the Jesuit community, including novice master and provincial superior, before being appointed Archbishop of Buenos Aires in 1998. In 2001, he was elevated to the College of Cardinals by Pope John Paul II. On March 13, 2013, following the resignation of Pope Benedict XVI, Cardinal Bergoglio was elected as the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. Choosing the papal name Francis, he became the first Jesuit, the first Latin American, and the first non-European pope in over a millennium. His choice of name reflected his admiration for St. Francis of Assisi, symbolizing a commitment to poverty, humility, and peace. Pope Francis's approach to the papacy was revolutionary in its simplicity. Rejecting the opulence associated with the papacy, he chose to reside in the Vatican guesthouse rather than the apostolic palace. His attire was modest, and he often traveled in a simple Fiat car. This lifestyle resonated with many, reinforcing his message of humility and service. A central theme of Pope Francis's papacy was his unwavering advocacy for the poor, migrants, and marginalized communities. He frequently spoke out against economic inequality and called for a more inclusive society. His encyclical Laudato Si addressed environmental concerns, urging global action to protect the planet and its most vulnerable inhabitants. While upholding core Catholic teachings, Pope Francis adopted more progressive stances on several social issues. He expressed openness toward the LGBTQ+ community, famously stating, "Who am I to judge?" His papacy also saw efforts to elevate the role of women within the Church, although he stopped short of ordaining female priests. Pope Francis initiated significant reforms within the Vatican, focusing on transparency and accountability. He addressed the issue of clerical sexual abuse, meeting with survivors and apologizing for the Church's failures. His efforts to decentralize authority aimed to empower local bishops and promote a more synodal approach to church governance. Pope Francis's influence extended beyond religious boundaries. He played a pivotal role in international diplomacy, notably in restoring full diplomatic relations between the United States and Cuba. His commitment to interfaith dialogue was evident in his meetings with leaders of various religious traditions, including Islam, Judaism, and Buddhism. In 2019, he signed a historic document with the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, calling for the protection of places of worship and the freedom to profess and practice one's religion. Despite his many achievements, Pope Francis faced criticism from conservative factions within the Church. His progressive views on issues such as same-sex blessings and the role of women in the Church sparked debate. Additionally, his efforts to reform the Church's governance and address the sexual abuse crisis were met with resistance from some quarters. Pope Francis's health began to decline in his later years. He faced several health challenges, including chronic lung disease and pneumonia. Despite these challenges, he continued his duties until his death on April 21, 2025, at the age of 88. His passing marked the end of a transformative era for the Catholic Church. His legacy is multifaceted, he revitalized the Church's commitment to social justice, environmental stewardship, and interfaith dialogue. He redefined the role of the papacy in the modern world, emphasizing humility, service, and compassion. His efforts to reform the Church's governance and address its internal challenges have left an indelible mark on the institution. Pope Francis's life and papacy were a testament to the power of compassion, humility, and reform. He navigated the complexities of the modern world with a deep sense of empathy and a commitment to justice. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations, reminding us of the importance of serving others and caring for our common home.